I have a special message for you today, but please remember to use your own judgment and trust your intuition as you listen. The divine speaks to each of us in different ways, and it's important to interpret messages in a way that resonates with your own heart. Now, before we get into the main message, the date 11th might hold some significance for someone out there. It could be something personal to you, or maybe it's a sign that this message is meant for you at this moment. Pay attention to your feelings if this date stands out to you, but don't stress over it if it doesn't. The core message I want to share with you today is that the divine is asking you to find a safe, quiet space where you can connect with yourself and higher spiritual energies. This place should feel like home, a spot where you can relax, be comfortable, and feel at peace. It's important to create a space that feels right for you, a space that allows you to connect with your higher self, your spiritual guides, and the divine energy that is all around us. This space can be anywhere that feels safe and calming for you. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or special in a material sense. It could be a room in your house, a quiet corner in your garden, or even a place outside in nature. The key is that it should be a place where you can disconnect from the distractions and noise of the outside world, a place where you can truly be with yourself and feel that inner connection. For some of you, this space might already exist in your home. Maybe it's a room where you store old things, like an attic or a space filled with items from your past, things that hold memories. Even if this place is a little dusty or cluttered, it could still be the right spot for you to connect. Sometimes these places, filled with memories and symbols from the past, carry energy that can help you reflect and connect more deeply. You might even find that being in this space stirs certain emotions or thoughts, helping you to access parts of yourself that you haven't thought about in a while. But remember, it doesn't have to be an attic or a specific kind of room. It could be your bedroom, your kitchen, or even your bathroom, wherever you feel at peace. Maybe it's a spot in your garden where you feel calm and close to nature. The most important thing is that it feels like a safe and comfortable space where you can be yourself without any distractions or interruptions. This is your personal sacred space, a place where you can go to escape from the busyness of everyday life. We all get caught up in the hustle and bustle, watching TV, scrolling through social media, dealing with work or school, or just going through the motions of daily routines. But sometimes we need to step away from all of that. We need to create space in our lives where we can just be, where we can listen to our inner voice and connect with something greater. When you create this space for yourself, you're not just stepping away from the world, you're stepping into a deeper connection with the divine. Whether you believe in God, spirit guides, ancestors, or another form of higher power, this space will allow you to strengthen that connection. It's a place where you can communicate with the divine and receive guidance, healing, and wisdom. Now, I want to be clear, this doesn't mean that you can't receive messages or connect with the divine in other places. Of course, the divine is everywhere, and you can experience that connection in many different ways and places. But having a dedicated, intentional space can be incredibly powerful. It creates a routine, a special place that you associate with peace, reflection, and spiritual growth. Every time you step into this space, you'll feel a sense of calm and connection, and over time, this space will become even more powerful for you. This space is not just about connecting with something outside of yourself, it's also about connecting with your true self. When you're in this space, it's a chance to really be who you are without any masks or pretenses. If you feel the need to cry, to grieve, to reflect on difficult emotions, this is the space to do it. If you feel like you've been holding back your true thoughts or feelings in your day-to-day life, this space gives you the freedom to express yourself honestly. It's a place for deep self-reflection and asking the big questions about your life and your purpose. You might find yourself asking questions like, who am I? What is my purpose here on earth? What gifts do I have to share with the world? How can I grow and develop into the best version of myself? How can I use my talents to help others and make a difference? These are important questions and they deserve your attention. When you create this safe space for yourself, you're creating a space where you can explore these questions without any judgment or pressure. It's a space where you can get in touch with your higher self, the part of you that knows your true purpose and your highest potential. In addition to being a place for self reflection, this space is also where you can allow the divine to fill you with love, light, and healing energy. It's about creating room in your heart and soul for a deeper spiritual connection. You might think of this space as a temple, not just a physical temple, but a spiritual one that you carry within you. The physical space you create is a reflection of this inner temple, where you can open yourself up to the divine presence. As you spend time in this space, you begin to feel more connected to your spiritual side. You'll start to notice that you're more in tune with your intuition and inner wisdom. You might begin to receive insights or messages that help guide you on your path. This space allows you to connect with the divine, but it also helps you connect with the deepest parts of yourself, the parts that hold your true power and potential. And as you continue to connect in this space, you'll start to unlock hidden gifts and abilities that you might not even be aware of. We all have talents and strengths that are sometimes buried beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. By creating this safe space and dedicating time to connect with yourself and the divine, you'll begin to tap into those hidden powers. You might realize that you have healing abilities, intuitive gifts, or creative talents that you've never fully explored. This process of discovering your hidden strengths is a journey. It's not something that happens overnight, but by consistently spending time in this safe space, you'll start to notice changes in yourself. You feel more confident, more in tune with your spiritual side, and more empowered to step into your true purpose. Remember, this safe space is a place where you can be your most authentic self. It's not about being perfect or following any specific rules. It's about being honest with yourself and allowing yourself the freedom to explore who you really are. It's a place where you can connect with the divine, but also where you can reconnect with your inner truth, the truth of who you are beyond the roles you play in everyday life. So, whether you're meditating, reading, journaling, or simply sitting quietly in this space, know that you are creating something sacred. You are making room for growth, healing, and spiritual connection. And as you continue to spend time in this space, you will step more fully into your power and discover the incredible gifts that lie within you. This space is your sanctuary, a place where you can nurture your soul and connect with the divine in a way that feels true to you. By creating this space and using it regularly, you'll open yourself up to a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose, and you'll begin to activate the hidden powers that are waiting to be discovered. You are about to begin a deeply personal and spiritual journey. This is a journey meant just for you, not involving anyone else. It's a sacred path that may feel very special or even holy. For some of you, this experience might prompt you to spend more time alone, reflecting on yourself and your life. You may feel the need to withdraw from the distractions of the world to focus on what's happening within you. The divine is sending you a message, telling you to trust in yourself and in your own strength. You may not realize it, but you are much stronger than you think. This journey feels like a spiritual awakening. For many, this may be the first time you are starting to experience something beyond the ordinary, something connected to your spirit. It's a new beginning, a time when you will start to see and feel things differently. You might notice subtle changes in how you think or feel about the world around you. The divine is asking you to pay attention to these signs and to follow the call that's being sent your way. The time to answer this call is now. One important part of this journey is learning to surrender. Surrender means letting go of the need to control everything in your life. It's about trusting that things will work out as they are meant to, even if you can't see the full picture right now. Often we try to control every aspect of our lives, from our relationships to our careers to our emotions, but on this sacred journey, the divine is asking you to let go of that control. If certain things in your life feel too hard to manage or too overwhelming, it's okay to release them. Trust that what's meant for you will find its way to you. This process of surrendering doesn't mean giving up, it means trusting in a higher plan and allowing life to unfold naturally. For some of you, the need to control things may come from a desire to improve yourself. You might be working on controlling certain habits or behaviors, like trying to manage your emotions, eating healthier, or changing how you react to situations. These are all good things, but there's a balance to be found. While it's great to work on self improvement, this journey is also a reminder that you don't need to control everything. Life isn't something that can be perfectly planned or managed. Sometimes we just need to trust the process and let things happen as they are meant to. The spiritual path you're on will awaken you to new gifts within yourself. These might be gifts or abilities you didn't even know you had. You might discover a deeper sense of intuition or realize that you have a special ability to help others through healing or wisdom. This journey will help you tap into these hidden gifts and use them in ways that will bring positive change to your life and the lives of others. There is another important aspect of this journey. It's not just about you. In some cases, this path may be helping you break free from negative cycles or patterns that have been passed down through your family. These could be things like struggles with fear, doubt, or other emotional challenges that have affected your family for generations. You are the one who has been chosen to break these cycles, to change the course of your family's future. It's a big responsibility, but the divine and your ancestors are guiding you every step of the way. Some of you may have recently seen a deer, or you might feel a connection to deer in some way. If this is true for you, it could be a special sign that this message is meant for you. In many spiritual traditions, animals can appear as symbols or signs, and seeing a deer could be a reminder that you are on the right path. The deer represents gentleness, intuition, and grace, qualities that are important as you move forward on this journey. Your ancestors are playing a key role in guiding you through this process. They want you to focus more on your spiritual side and spend time connecting with your inner self. They are telling you that you are awakening to the true power within you. Your ancestors have been through this journey before, and they are here to help you follow in their footsteps. For many of you, your ancestors were spiritual leaders in their own time. They may have been healers, prophets, or people who were deeply connected to the spiritual world. Now they are guiding you to walk the same path they did. This might feel like a big responsibility, but remember that your ancestors are with you, supporting you. You are not alone on this journey. They are passing down their wisdom and strength to you, helping you tap into your spiritual gifts. If you've been seeing certain numbers repeatedly, like 1010 or 1111, these are also signs that you're on the right path. These numbers have special spiritual meanings and are often seen as messages from the universe or from your guides. Pay attention to these signs because they are confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. You might also notice the number 22 or other repeating numbers that feel significant to you. These are all ways that the divine and your ancestors are communicating with you. One thing your ancestors want you to remember is that you are here for a reason. You have a purpose in this life, and part of that purpose is to awaken to the gifts and abilities that are already within you. You may have forgotten who you truly are, but now is the time to remember. Your ancestors are asking you to step into your power and embrace the path that has been laid out for you. As you continue on this journey, you will be rewarded for your efforts. The more you commit to your spiritual growth, the more you will see the benefits in your life. This doesn't just mean material rewards, but also a deep sense of peace, fulfillment, and understanding. The divine and your ancestors are encouraging you to fully devote yourself to this path. They want you to focus on your spiritual growth and trust that everything else will fall into place. Some of you may feel a special connection to water or the ocean. You might feel drawn to spend time near water because it brings you a sense of peace and calm. The sound of water, the feeling of the breeze by the ocean, or the sensation of putting your feet in the water may remind you of your connection to the universe and to your ancestors. Water is a powerful symbol of cleansing and renewal, and being near it can help you feel more connected to your spiritual journey. Your ancestors are telling you that you are walking the same path they once did. You carry their wisdom and strength within you. The blood of your ancestors flows through you, and they are helping you every step of the way. You may not always feel their presence, but they are with you, guiding you as you move forward. There is something special about this moment in your life. You are being given the keys to unlock your true potential. Your ancestors are asking you to disconnect from the distractions of the world and focus on where you are being guided. This means stepping away from the illusions of the material world and trusting in the deeper spiritual truths that are being revealed to you. As you go deeper into this journey, you will begin to gain wisdom and understanding that you didn't have before. You will start to see things more clearly and understand your own purpose in life. This wisdom will help you discover your true talents and gifts. Some of you may realize that you have abilities like prophecy, healing, or other spiritual gifts that you didn't know were there. In the end, this journey is about remembering who you are. It's about connecting with your true self and stepping into the power that has always been within you. The divine and your ancestors are guiding you to awaken to your full potential. You are here to tell your story, to share your experiences, and to inspire others with the wisdom you gained along the way. As you embrace your spiritual gifts and commit to this path, you will see the rewards in your life. You are being guided to let go of the need to control everything and trust in the divine plan. Your ancestors are with you, supporting you, and encouraging you to keep moving forward. You are walking a sacred path, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are being called to begin an important journey, one that will bring you closer to understanding who you truly are and what your purpose is. This journey starts when you find a safe space inside of you. This is a space where you feel at peace and can connect with your inner self. Once you discover this space, many things about your life will be revealed to you. Your ancestors, the ones who came before you, want you to know that the time has come for you to awaken your spiritual gifts. If you are reading this message right now, it's a sign that the time for you to start this journey is now. For some of you who are reading this, your path is already clear. You may feel like things are falling into place or that there is a certain direction you're meant to follow. If you've been feeling strange sensations like vibrations or sudden tingling in your body, this is a sign. It might happen when you're talking to someone or when you're alone. This sensation is not something to be scared of. It's your body's way of telling you that an important spiritual activation is taking place. Your ancestors and spiritual guides are trying to reach out to you, signaling that you are about to step into a deeper level of spiritual awareness. When you feel this vibration, it's important to pay attention to your feelings and intuition. If it happens once or twice, you might think it's just a coincidence. But if it keeps happening, it could be a message for you. Trust that your body is trying to communicate with you and take time to reflect on what this vibration means. It's part of your spiritual awakening and it's a message you need to explore further. Your ancestors want you to know that they are with you. They are supporting you in ways you may not fully understand yet. They want you to feel safe in reaching out to them for help whenever you need it. If you need guidance or support, don't hesitate to call on them. You can call on God, Jesus, Mary, or whoever you believe in. The universe, your ancestors, and your spiritual guides are all there to help you. But right now, they are encouraging you to trust yourself and follow your intuition. Your intuition is your inner voice and it's guiding you in the right direction. So if you feel pulled to do something, trust that it's a sign that you are on the right path. Some of you may see numbers like 8 or 808 repeating in your life. These numbers are not just random, they are messages from your ancestors or your spiritual guides. Numbers have a deeper meaning in spiritual practice, and when you see them, take note. They could be a sign that you're on the right track or that you need to pay closer attention to something in your life. Numbers like 8 represent balance and abundance, while 808 might be a reminder that your manifestations are coming into alignment. It's also important that you don't try to make everything make sense right away. There will be times when things may seem unclear or uncertain, but know that in time, everything will fall into place. Don't rush to understand everything all at once. Trust the process and allow things to unfold naturally. Sometimes we want answers immediately, but the universe works on its own timeline. What's important is that you stay open and patient, knowing that clarity will come in due time. If you're going through a period of physical or emotional healing right now, your ancestors want to reassure you that this healing is important. They want you to know that there are hidden parts of yourself, lost wisdom, and knowledge about your true abilities that are yet to be uncovered. These aspects of yourself were once known to you, but over time you may have forgotten them. This wisdom was lost due to the way society has shaped your thinking. From childhood, we are often taught to think in specific ways, and some of this programming has caused you to forget the power and gifts within you. But as you start to connect with your higher self and the divine, this lost wisdom will start to come back to you. You don't have to look for this wisdom outside of yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. But to unlock it, you must begin connecting with your higher self, the spiritual part of you that knows the truth. This is where your ancestors want you to focus. They want you to dig deeper, to look within, and to trust that there is more for you to discover about yourself. One way to stay grounded and focused on this journey is by practicing self love. This means taking care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. It means setting healthy boundaries with others and protecting your energy. You must learn to say no when necessary and prioritize your well being. Self love is not just about doing things that feel good in the moment, but about creating a balanced, healthy life where you are nurturing yourself. This is key to your spiritual journey. Your ancestors are asking you to trust them and surrender to the journey ahead. They want you to know that they are supporting you, even if you don't always feel them. They are with you, holding space for you from the other side. They want you to trust that everything is happening as it should, even when things seem uncertain or difficult. For some of you, there might be a strong connection to a specific bloodline, such as the AOS bloodline. If this resonates with you, it may be helpful to research and learn more about it. There could be something in your family's history or spiritual traditions that you are meant to reconnect with. Your ancestors may have left you clues, and now is the time to uncover them. Some of you may feel called to visit certain places like a mountain or to work with specific objects like a stone or a crystal. If you feel drawn to a particular location or object, trust it. It's not random. There's a message waiting for you. For example, if you feel pulled toward a mountain, there could be an energy there that helps you connect with your higher self. Similarly, if you feel guided to pick up a stone or crystal, trust that it has something to teach you. When you hold or connect with these objects, you may feel something shift within you. Pay attention to these sensations, they are not coincidences. This journey is not always easy, but it will teach you strength. Your ancestors want you to know that you have the power within you to overcome any challenge. Embrace every moment of this process, even the difficult ones. The growth you experience will be worth it. The challenges you face will help you become stronger and more connected to your true self. Right now, you are in a period of outcoming. This means that you are stepping out of old patterns and into a new phase of life. During this phase, you are being asked to let go of the perspectives of others, the opinions of the world around you. The 3D world often distracts us with its views and expectations, but your journey is about spiritual growth, not about meeting others' expectations. You've likely done a lot of growing physically and emotionally, but now is the time for your spiritual growth to take center stage. It's time to focus on connecting with your inner self, your spirit, and your soul. The more you connect with your spiritual side, the clearer your path will become. In conclusion, your ancestors are guiding you every step of the way. They want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. They are with you, supporting you as you awaken to your spiritual gifts. Trust your intuition, stay grounded, and be open to the wisdom that will be revealed to you. As you walk this path, you will become more aligned with your true self, and the universe will guide you toward your greatest blessings. Embrace this journey with love and patience, knowing that you are growing spiritually and becoming the person you are meant to be. May this message bring you peace, clarity, and the courage to move forward on your path.